So, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode here on the Monkey Games a Lot channel. I am your host, Monkey Master, and as you can see, I'm here on my lovely little horsey Ace, outside my lovely little house. But today, this all changes. I will not be starting every episode here in this little house. I'll be starting every episode in my big house, because that is what we're starting work on today. Woo! 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 So basically we're going to take a few things with me in the form of my crafting table. I'm going to need to make another axe really quickly, just because I don't think I actually have any just spare wood, so I'm going to have to use some of the wood I gathered in the last episode. So let's just pop this down back down here. Don't know why I picked it up. Oh no, don't even need to craft any sticks. I've already got some sticks. But we need a nice new axe. Gonna keep that one there. Gonna put that there. Gonna move my bed. Move that. I'm gonna scoop this crafting table up, and I think that's everything I need to take with me that I haven't already got in my inventory. So I did briefly talk about where I'm going to be building this house in the last episode when I was resource gathering. I'm just going to chop this little tree down just because the leaves are annoying me. So there we go. I'm not annoyed by that anymore. So this is a lovely flat area of land over here. So I'm going to be building it, you guessed it, over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a space for like a farm to go over there. So that little house over there that I made can be a farmhouse. I'm going to start building it probably over here. I want my bedroom to be at the front. I want to like make a lake in front of my bedroom, in front of the house, with like a sign or something on it, a massive sign saying "Welcome to Monkeyland." And then I want my porch to be underneath my bedroom. I want the house to go back. So I think here is as good a place as any to start building. Let's just go back a little bit more. That should be plenty of room. And that should be sufficient amount of room for a nice lake. So I think it's time I crafted. Well, I'm going to leave half of it in thingy-ma-what's-it form, and turn the other half into the planks, just in case I want to use any of it as the logs. So I don't have anything to stack up with other than this wood. So I don't know how tall I want the ceilings to be. Let's just go down. Let's work this out. If like this is the first layer of the house, the floor is going to be on that level. The door would be there. We want it to probably be like 3 above the door. So we probably want the roof or the ceiling of the first floor to be there. I think that's plenty big enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my crafting table down. Now I'm going to put that back in there. I'm going to turn some of this wood into sticks. Just so I can turn those sticks into ladders. There we go. We've got 6 ladders. Not the most tremendous amount in the world, but it's a few. I definitely won't be finishing my bedroom in this episode, but I can make a good start on it. So if I like place ladders there, and I want the floor of my bedroom to be at this level. Haven't actually decided what the floor is going to be yet. In fact, no, let's build it one higher. So like this is going to be the level of the floor, so like I can have one type of floor there, but then if I want to have something else on as the actual floor, I can do that. So let's just get this dirt and mark this is the level of the floor. And now let's start designing. So I think, just trying to decide what I want to do. I think on that level there, I'm going to have a strip of cobblestone going around. How big do I want my bedroom to be? If we say that's kind of like the centre of the bedroom, that dirt block there, let's think. Let's say we want it to go like out by 5 on either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's build one. Let's build one like that. And another one like that. And now let's go out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1. Now I think it's one more. And then I want to go along a load. So this is going to be the general shape of the bedroom. I kind of like this shape. It's a nice shape, nice size. You're going to be using up a lot of this birch wood, obviously. Oh, I think I've got it to just the right length. Let's go here and find out. Now what I want to be doing is I want to be going like that. And like that. And like this. And then I want to be going along by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To be going along like that. Going along like that. Or will I use up literally an entire stack? Oh, not quite. So there we go. There is the first layer of my house, the floor. So I think that level there, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in that level. I think the main ceiling will be birch. So the main ceiling across the entire house will be birch. So I'm going to need a lot of birch for this house. There we go. This might actually be all I'm able to do in this episode, just because I'm slightly short of time. I think on the floor I'm going to have stripes of the different types of blue, because if I take my armour off, you'll see I'm a lovely blue monkey. So I'm going to leave my helmet off actually, just so you can see my beautiful face. So the actual floor, I'll get some like wool probably, because wool is nice and cozy for a bedroom, like carpets. But you don't actually use carpets because you can't place anything on carpets. So I'll be using wool for the floor, which is at the level of that dirt block there. And then the walls, I'm not sure. I'm going to be having glass. I kind of want there to be like a balcony. That I can go and stand on at the beginning of every episode and look over the lake that I briefly spoke about earlier. So that should be good. Just getting like completely... I'm nowhere near going to have enough birchwood to finish all this, let alone like the entire house. I think the majority of the house will probably be out of birchwood. Oh no, it's starting to turn to night. That means all the monsters will be coming out. So I've got about 1 minute left. Then I'm going to cut this video off. Let's see if I can. I'm not going to have quite enough. I'm going to like turn some of this. In fact, no, let's carry on with the walls a bit. I'm going to like... I'm going to have this level here as the birch raw wood, the birch logs. Well, at least I call them logs. I'm not sure if anyone else calls them logs, but I call them, so they are the logs in this series. This video is pretty much over now. Just gonna place down some of these blocks. In fact, I don't even need to place them on those bits there, because I'm gonna destroy them because they don't really need to be there. Oh, there we go. There's my timer going off, which indicates it is time to end this episode here. So this is the literally the very beginnings of my house, but in the next episode I'm going to have gathered some more birch wood and I'm going to be ready to carry on with the house. But until then, I will be seeing you all later, and if you want to check that video out, there will be a link to it in the description. So it is time for me to say goodbye.